Ooh. I'm gonna take,
Whoa. Link, you are jacked.
Zelda Gear Solid.
Ram dum da da dum. Ram bum bum.
Can I throw it at someone? Yeah. Woo!
Oh, it's hollow. Never mind. You're not that ripped. Wait,
God damn it. Oh,
how are you holding that up?
I have a bow. Okay, I guess we're cut in. Hi, welcome back to Breath of the Wild. We didn't get to the place we said we were going to get to. We were too busy eating Arby's.
Yeah, this episode brought to you by Arby's. Eat fresh.
Arby's. Eat fresh.
Have you ever seen that that image of the Subway logo that's been like altered to say Spubby?
Nope.
Well, they changed it to say Spubby and then eat free. And they just fuck with a bunch of like different.
Got him.
Nice. They just fuck with a bunch of different logos and shit, and it's really funny. I'll show you the post sometime.
Let's go make and get that warm doublet. Make the foods.
Make the foods.
All right.
Make a diffusi.
I'm all tired. You want to use that? You want to use that?
Look at his face.
He's like,
He's looking at you.
Do you even know how to make this?
Yeah, he's looking at you like, you're using these ingredients? Ooh. That's exactly what cooking's like.
Perfect. Did
Whoa.
it. Now let's go find that old man. Just wake him up. Oh, God, he's gone.
Whoa.
I'm also going to take his axe. Damn it. I got to get rid of something. This.
Nice.
Perfect.
You know, a lot of people complained about the weapon deterioration system in this game. I think it adds like
that's like the only
style
game that
to
I like
the
it.
game.
Yeah, because it also forces you to like play with other stuff. So you're like, oh, I'm going to use a two-handed weapon. Like I usually would use just swords, but now I'm going to use spears and all that kind of shit.
I guess it makes sense why people get upset for like the bigger, like legendary quote unquote weapons. But
there really isn't any though.
Yeah.
In this game at all. Like that's
well, don't you get like something for beating Ganon or whatever?
no.
Oh.
There are no legendary weapons. It's all just like, oh, this is a better like steel sword or something like that. Like they get a little better as you go, but that's just progress. Isn't it obvious? I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want is quite an art. That's why people build bridges instead. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help give me a few swings?
So I see you committed theft against me. How about you go to work for it?
It is unfortunate for you that I have an axe right here. I'm working up quite a little sweat here, but these bones could use a break.
Link just goes, hey, grabs his arm and smashes it over his knee.
All right, here we go. I'm going to turn my hips. Perfect. Well, not quite perfect. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm a failure. Okay.
Is there a way to like fail this part? Or did the trees grow back?
Well, so you don't really turn your hips into it then. Uh-oh.
Well, no, you have your hips
damn it.
face the direction you want the tree to fall.
If you were to actually try and swing like that, whatever. It's a game. It doesn't fucking matter. I want to get that warm doublet. Oh, you fucker.
Goodbye, Link. I see you've done your work.
He's like, I could use a break. I'm just going to make him do all of it. What is it? What are you doing? Maybe I'll just sit by the fire for a bit. Give me your doublet.
Your doublet.
Your doublet. Give it to me.
Can you make anything else right now?
I'll frisk you, boy. I cooked something. Haha.
Oh, nice.
Now I get it.
It looks just like my signature dish that I don't know how to make.
What did you add to it? Seafood, meat, and something spicy. Well, I suppose it's not important. Can you trouble to share the recipe? He's like, psych, peace out. Leaves. Of course, Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Now, please allow me to reward your culinary efforts.
With a warm doublet.
Perfect.
Wow, that looks really neat.
And it'll help keep me warm in the cold environments. Hi, I'm Tori Thompson.
So you can be too hot too, right?
Yes, you can be too hot. But
does Link just like overheat and start panting and shit?
and losing health. And if you get too hot, you will just spontaneously combust.
Really?
Yep, you'll just light on fire.
Whoa, that's spooky.
And any weapons you have that are made of wood or anything like that will also light on fire.
Whoa.
Yep.
That's not how science works, but that's cool.
Isn't it how science works?
No, it needs
when you get down to it.
It needs a spark or some sort of ignition.
Maybe it's divine intervention.
Unless it gets to like thousands of degrees.
Well, I think that's what it is. You're in a volcano, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, fuck. Oops, I did throw that the right way.
This is the equivalent of
Sorry.
This is the equivalent of our Call of Duty video where I just
God
took out the claymore and set it down in front of the guy, and he just walked into it.
Come get me. Bye. Perfect.
God, why are ragdoll physics so fucking funny in video
know.
games?
Yo.
Listen up. Here's the story.
Perfect. What did I get?
Dude, we reference Eiffel 65 probably an unhealthy amount on this
too often.
On
Just
this
in our
program
lives.
show. Yeah.
We just listen to it. You know what I mean?
And when the cameras aren't rolling, we are only listening to Eiffel 65.
It's a fresh beat, a frisky beat. Did I ever tell you about when I got frisked by airport security coming home?
Okay, I know you said frisked, but my brain heard fist.
Did I tell you about how the TSA agent fisted me?
No, go on.
Yeah, so I was like, basically, the thing is, I got out of the country with like doing security in a way that I shouldn't have been able to get out. But then getting back into the U.S. was harder. Because like when I went there, you know, you're supposed to like take your belt off and take everything out of your pockets and everything.
Yeah.
I didn't do any of that. I had my phone in my pocket still.
Really?
I had like, I don't remember, like a bunch of shit in my pockets, like my wallet and stuff I didn't take out. And then they just let me through like totally fine. And then I'm coming back into the U.S. and I forgot to take my belt off. And it was just that. And they pull me aside. And of course, they're not like casual, like, oh, hey, you probably forgot that. Just take it out. And then, you know, they're immediately like, sir, step aside. Are you trying to, like, he comes up to me. He's like, put your arms up. You got anything sharp? You trying to stab me right now? Like, they like get like really aggressive and in your face. And he's like, it was just like, I was freaking out because like it's freaky to be pulled aside by that. And then at the same time, I had a bottle of hand sanitizer in my backpack, like my carry-on backpack. And they start like digging through that and ripping it out, and like they're like ripping everything out of there. They're like, "What do you have in here? What do you have in here?" And I'm like, "Oh God!" I was freaking.
Are you gonna make it?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
it's a little trick you pick up in the bigs.
Well done.
Well, here we are.
I've got
damn.
I've got a complete opposite story. We went to the Bahamas for a school trip.
And everything went fine.
No, we went to the Bahamas for a school trip. And at customs on the way back into the country, there was, you know, the two major lines because they only had two metal detectors or whatever. And then there were like this smaller group of security guards that were like taking people out of the main line, like, hey, do you want to get through faster? Come over here to the primary line or like this other line. We'll get you through faster.
That doesn't seem right.
And they didn't check bags or anything, and they just let people go through. Because like one of the things that they discouraged from the Bahamas is like taking seashells and shit. Because they're
why?
It's because like they don't want. Because if everybody picked up seashells and shit and took them home, it would kind of leave the whole islands in like ruin or whatever, or like just picked clean of,
I guess,
its beauty or whatever. And you know, people going through that line didn't have to deal with like the people picking out the seashells and going like, okay, you can't have these. We're gonna have to confiscate them. So like
that doesn't seem
right. I'm pretty sure my friend Brett that I've told you about before went through that line because someone just came up to him and was like, hey, you want to get through faster? Brett's like, sure, and just followed him.
I would have absolutely wanted to do that though.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Forever.
Because the lines were huge.
Customs to get into the US was fucking ridiculous. Whoops, I didn't do that at the right point.
Whoa.
It's all right, got a little carried away. Boop. Just freeze everything in time.
That's cool though.
It is very cool.
Pull some of those Reddit shenanigans and just launch yourself.
I can't yet.
Do it.
Well, you all saw me hitting the button. You all saw it happen, all right?
I just love that visual of like the ball hitting you and everything in the world stopping. That's hilarious.
God damn it. Stu, I was pressing. Maybe it wasn't reloading and I just like missed that little thing. At least I don't have to go through that little. He runs kind of goofy.
Lots of motion. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you there.
That's all right. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, it's recharging right now.
That's probably what it was. Yeah.
I just wasn't paying attention. I got too confident.
It's okay.
I thought I was John Zelda for a second.
John Zelda.
Woo! Oop. Perfect. Just like that.
Oh, another one doesn't spawn. That's neat.
Snuck into the Pentagon.
Mr. President, there's a ferry boy that's here to see you.
Kid's got balls. I don't know why. The
Good joke.
Like an old smoker. Send this fucker flying.
Jump on it.
I can't. You can't climb these things. You can't climb things
Whoa.
in shrines.
Whoa.
It's one of the world rules. Wait, there's a chest I can get, right?
Yeah, it's like right over there.
Whoa!
Whoa! Nice save there, man.
Oh man. Planned.
Calculated. God, this game looks so good.
I get my special little box. Did you ever have a special box that like your parents made for you and saved all like your old shit? Like your umbilical cord and stuff? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. How fucking weird would that be?
That'd be pretty fucking weird.
Do people do that? They don't,
I'm
right?
sure that happens.
Or eat the placenta.
Ugh. No. That made me really uncomfortable and kind of knocked the...
It makes me uncomfortable knowing that that's a thing people do. I think Tom Cruise did it. But Tom Cruise is a fucking crazy person.
Yeah. God, that makes me so uncomfortable.
Resourcefulness. Just give me my orb.
I was about to do the Steven Tyler bit, but I probably would have thrown up. Full of Arby's.
Yuck. Yuck.
All right.
We're almost there. We only have one more shrine to get.
Yeah, and we'll do it next episode.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah. See?
See? Take a friend here for a long walk on a short pier, see?
Get you fitted for some concrete shoes. Yeah, see?
That's for that.
Just a man, see?
Meh.